So I have here another MoYu cube for the third time in less than 6 months, and we got the new MoYu WeiLong WRM V9. Seriously, MoYu? I have the ball core one here because I feel like it's the only one that is actually worth it, so let's open this up. We got in here just the typical things in this. Hope you can read Chinese. I'm gonna take this because I'm never gonna get enough of these. And we got the cube. Yeet! Oh my god. Since this is the expensive one, I got the UV coated one, and yeah, let's do some first turns. Oh, okay. I'm clearly messing up on my algorithms right now. Okay, so it feels kind of dry, and the magnets feel really strong. Like, this is way more stronger than on the YS3M, and it's also like really fast. Like, that was a U4. I don't even know what that was. Okay. Okay, I think that was like almost a U6. What is with this cube? Like, that's barely a flick, and I'm doing U2s everywhere. This cube is really fast. The outside feels really good too. Like, I kind of like the UV coating on it, but it just feels more glossy than anything. But I think it does help with grip a bit. Well, let's do a solve before I take it apart. Okay, I think that wasn't really that bad. Let's look inside. Okay, so if we look inside here, there's this edge magnet that repels just like on the GAN 13, which I still managed to lose. And I think everything else, aside from like the blue internals, it does kind of look like the YS3M. I mean, the pieces are a bit different. Like, this is like how WeiLong pieces should look like, just like on this WRM 2021 here. But yeah, like, we got the ball core and everything. Obviously, looks the same like on the YS3M. And definitely improvement from the Super RS3's ball core, which that one, the older batch which I have, started to crack. So yeah, this one looks a lot more polished than the last one. And you know how I said I was bummed out on that cube, or at least it irked me about how it doesn't have adjustable magnets? This one doesn't have adjustable magnets either. Why, MoYu? There's no adjustable magnets. At least there's that edge magnet repelling or whatever that adds up to it. But I mean, the 2021 version had adjustable magnets, and I think at least for this normal spring one, it was like $23 with the adjustment features. But yeah, kind of disappointing a bit. But yeah, and I think if you see here, there's some auto lining. It actually auto lines a lot better than on the YS3M. Like if you just do it like this, it basically aligns better than the GAN 13 does, and that's actually kind of interesting. I don't really think it's that useful though, but I guess it's there. It just makes the magnets feel like really, really strong. And honestly, comparing the 2021 to this one, like, this is definitely a lot louder than the 2021, which, although this is set up, I think out of the box it was also quieter, and you notice like there's a soft feel. Well, on this cube, it's more of a clicky feel. So let's do a sound comparison between this cube, the RS3M, and the Super RS3M, and the HuaMeng. Don't normally do in the unboxings. Let's just try it out. Obviously, this is not set up while all those three cubes were set up. It's definitely noticeably louder than the last worm. So yeah, there's that. Let's test corner cutting. Okay. I think it definitely does need to be attention a bit, but I think during that solve, it was like pretty good. Yeah. Corner cutting is just as I expect with most cubes. let's set this up and do an average 5 with it, like I did last time. Okay, so after doing an average of 5 on this cube, I'm starting to really like this cube. I like the feel of it. It kind of reminds me of a GAN 13 and an RS3M and a YS3M combined, but there are a few problems I have with it, like the fact that there are 3 versions, especially released after the YS3M and the Super RS3M, making it kind of confusing in terms of like which one to buy, and just the fact that MoYu has released 3 different cubes within a span of like 6 or 7 months kind of makes it even more confusing considering how many versions MoYu released for just this different type of cube, especially with the YS3M, which has literally the most versions of it all, like that has 4 versions. I'm definitely gonna mention that in the review, which will most likely be coming out in like sometime, which will most likely come out like sometime this month. I'm gonna be doing an in-depth review and maybe like talk about just the problem of having like 4 different versions of cubes, stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you can see the review and also other types of content that I decide to do on this channel, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!